Dr. Paul here. I want to talk about several things today, and I hope they're going to be very interesting for you. Autobiographical therapy, or biographical therapy, what is it? And also talk about other things too. There is a way, a very simple method that you can use in the privacy of your own home or wherever, where you can gain access to a deeper part of yourself, the ground of your being, and I'll explain what that means a little later. But gaining access to yourself is probably the greatest journey that you'll ever take, where it doesn't require a rocket ship into outer space. And it will reveal to you some great truths. Autobiographical therapy is a method of putting yourself in a comfortable position, whether on a couch or on your chair, and making sure that you're not being interrupted. And you have a pad of paper with you, or a pad or something that you can write on. And it may be helpful that you understand the context. And the context should be one where you are accepting the mission of getting in touch with something inside of you that may be somewhat hidden and out of awareness. So you take this pad of paper and you can put some music on, which some people ask me, well, why would you want to use music? Specific types of music have a way of opening up aspects of the unconscious. It can open up defenses. And music happens to have a connection to sound that's connected to the ground of your being, which is connected to the universe, etc., etc., etc. With this pad of paper and the music playing, begin to write. But write from a feeling position, a feeling state of mind. And as you're writing, at some point, feelings may begin to come up. If you give yourself permission to have those feelings, what will happen is you will gain new wisdom and new knowledge into the very essence of your being. That's the biographical method. If the feelings that open up for you are extremely powerful, I suggest that you go to a type of a sanctuary, a place where you can get down on the floor and allow all those feelings to come out. The reason for doing that is not only that you will be gaining insight and integration, but you'll also get clearing, resolution, wisdom, knowledge. And I want to tell you something, this method of gaining access to your deeper self, to the ground of your being, creates bliss. It creates ecstasy and a peak experience. Now, from that standpoint, we mentioned the term peak experience, the epiphany, the high state. Its opposite is the downer, the down experience, the depressive experience, the experience that takes you into the low, dark places of your being. Now, I don't necessarily like to talk in dualistic terms or in opposite terms, but I'm sure you understand what I'm talking about. There is the peak experience, which you can create on your own with the techniques that I have mentioned. And then there's the downer. Another term for it is the bummer. Okay, so now you know. There's the bummer, the downer, and then there's the peak experience. If you find yourself in some middle ground someplace, and you are aware that you need to do some work on yourself, that you need to take that inner journey, try the autobiographical method. That's a pad of paper, some music in the background, start writing, let your feelings come up. And if the feelings are very, very strong, go to a sanctuary, a place where you feel safe and secure, turn on your music, get down on the floor, and let it rip. Okay?